Hello, this is Huskins, your Forex mentor. Welcome to the daily review of April 10th and the preview of April 11th. Today we had a webinar which was well attended and very interactive. Thank you guys for making it a success. Today we talked about money management. For the members who couldn't attend it, we're gonna have a recording made available to you in the members only section so that you could view it at your own leisure. We live in a culture where people are more offended by swear words and middle fingers than they are by famine, warfare, and the destruction of our environment. That's definitely not something good. We need to learn to care about others just the way we care about our own family. Um, Even if you're selfish, you need to make sure that you care about others so that you live in a better world. Now, us results so far, there aren't any trades, no trades so far. And we're going to have our trade at 9:30 in a couple of hours from now. We'd have a trade on the Australian employment, and it's an easy trade, so no need to hurry up, no spikes or anything of that sort. Easy, and it has been very successful, 80-90% success over the last a year and a bit. So that's something which I'm looking forward to. And I want to talk to you about Fitch. The credit rating agency basically warns on Chinese debt. Now, the Fitch ratings have issued a warning over excessive debt levels in China, arguing that a surge in credit and a reliance on murky lending practices have increased the chance of financial instability. Now, basically, a Chinese friend told me a couple of years ago that the big lending in China is done according to the political relations, but not the realistic risk evaluation of the lender. So if let's say if a person were to know some connections in the political party, then perhaps they're going to get a loan, even though the banks know that that loan's going to be defaulted. So right now what the banks are doing is they're just rolling ahead of the debt. They're just recycling that debt. They're not taking those as bad debt, but in the books it is definitely debt. Like this source from China Banking Regulatory Commission out here of about 450 billion yuan as outstanding non-performing loans of commercial banks. This, in our opinion, is a lot higher if all the debt which is currently being rolled over would materialize. Now, this is very much similar to what happened in Japan in 1990s, which caused the worst recession in history. So China is going the route which Japan had taken. We need to be very careful about that and pay close attention to that. I would encourage investors and companies to start reviewing their policies of lending to China and start selling selective assets and realize the profits before things start getting bad in China. If when things start getting bad, I do not know whether it will be along with the next financial crisis, but it could be any time in the next couple of years from now. Uh, the Chinese debt might be not a place to be. Now, having said that, Mexico sells 2.09 billion of Eurobonds at the lowest yield in history. Why is this important? Because Mexico placed a 1.6 billion euro, that means a 2.09 billion US dollars bond on Tuesday, securing its biggest ever issue in the euro currency, as well as a record low yield. So what does this low yield signify? That the market participants um, are gearing towards risk appetite. More and more and more market participants are eating up debt. Now, who are the people who are buying this debt? They are currently not the dumb money. All this debt's going to be passed on to the dumb money. But right now, we seeing smart money go ahead and get into the markets. So be careful, even though we know that we gonna have uh, the the upturn in the stock markets, and the indexes are false and it's hot air. It is important that we know not to trade against it, not right now at least. Now let's talk about the preview. Within the next 24 hours, we'll have the Australian employment change, and we will. I'll also be trading the U.S. initial jobless claims release. So there are two trades which I'll be looking at, and potentially be trading it. So that's it, guys. I'd love to hear from you and receive your feedback. Thank you. Have a wonderful, awesome day. Bye for now.